Peace and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We are back, closing off divine readings with twin flames and separation. If you ain't checked out my other videos, please check them out. Once all these astrology videos hit, and I'm gonna do them for like 2-week increments. So basically, like, the energy is gonna be for the rest of the week on all the way until next week. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I can do shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna upload on Wednesday and Thursday for the rest of this week and energies for next week. So I ain't gotta worry about next week, so we can do real detailed readings next week. I like how shorter my videos now, like it's more flow to them. But I was just looking back at old videos. I was doing videos 45 minutes to like a hour and 10-minute videos. Man, I put a lot of time in, but you know what? It's all for the message, you know what I'm saying? Anxious to see what this message is going to be for those that's in separation. And like I said, while I pick these cards out, separated from your masculine or your feminine, y'all will be in union again. I mean, reunion, excuse me. Union, in my opinion, only happens one time. And that's the first time y'all unite. You know, shitload of separation and a whole bunch of reunions, you know. But aside from the coming together and the pulling apart as a couple, you two personally need to, like I said, have y'all personal shit together, you know. It's all about divine accountability. It's all about being on your job, you know. You can't be at work claiming you're working, focused on the next person who you think ain't working. They might be working, it's just you taking too much time to kind of stare at them, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they got their work done in the first hour because this shit's so easy and you can't even get it done for a whole day. And you watching them thinking they chilling or they ain't doing anything, when in reality, ain't you supposed to be working? Yeah. Work. It's too much work to be doing in the world for you to be focused on somebody else's, because I'm pretty sure it ain't your purpose clocking somebody else's shit when you got your own shit to clock. All right? Let's get in this message. Overall energy, which is fairly important. We got the 5 of Swords. This is focus. You know, I've seen focus all up in the readings all this week. Focus is basically 5 of Swords, you know, getting out your head. 4 Swords is being in your head. Too much rest and relaxation. Idle mind. And the idle mind is the devil workshop. And at least in my LLE.Ascension deck, the way the devil gets in is through the 4 Swords. Now, clarifying this is the devil card. You know what I mean? Like I say, it seems like the devil got in before the door closed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good you moving, but it's like somebody snuck in. And that's this devil energy right here. And like I said, the devil, if you've been watching my videos, you see, I told you, the devil be in my shit like the way Agent Smith is in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're hailing about the heroes and the heroine, you know, of Neo and Trinity here. You know, they're key players, the divine masculine and divine feminine. Key players in this twin flame demonstration. But as you see, Agent Smith is all up in y'all demo too. And like I say, this is the devil card. Devil could be addictions, some shit you two personally could be dealing with. Feel me? This could be people that's tied to you. Your baby mama, your baby daddy, your ex-husband, who still got your kids because either you or her tripping. You know what I'm saying? This is, I don't know, not mine, but some people gang life, you know, connection, affiliations and shit. Some groups you in for life. You know, whatever it is, a secret society. You know, whatever it is away from God. God is light. You know, I don't fuck with shit that hides anything. It's secret of any kind, I'm cool. Okay, if there ain't no windows in your place of worship, I'm cool. I need the light to be coming in the house. Find how strange that, I don't know, when I was coming up as a shorty, it was windows in church. Like, the windows always kept me safe. Why? Because it was always sunlight coming up in that motherfucker. And to me, the sunlight is just, that's pure light right there. That's good light right there. We need that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case there is some darkness up in this motherfucker. Aside from that, if niggas do got that demon in them, niggas do got that mess in them, that shit can fly out the window. I'm saying I came up in churches where demons got extracted out motherfuckers. They tell all the kids to go to the basement. All the kids to get the kids up out of here. I was the kid that was scooting out, but then I look out the window and shit to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I always had an interest in spirituality. I think I was like 6 years old. First time that shit happened. Nigga, I stayed, like all the kids was in the basement. Me, I'm just trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, shit, mom up there handling business. Let me see what mom owns. I'm just looking at my mom, you know what I'm saying? Mom always been in the church. Grandma was in the church. Grandfather in the church. I'm PGK, preacher grandkid. You know, now as an adult coming up, from the time I got baptized when I was like 13, which was 2000, I got baptized in the year 2000. At 13 and shit. Like I said, since 13, most churches I've been seeing are like stained glass windows. It's like, let me go to the Jehovah's Witness temple. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing these synagogues in these places with no light in them, and that shit, to me, it's just a sign of the times. That's the shit I be focused on. Darkness. So we ain't gonna call this the devil. We just gonna call it darkness. It's not, like I said, the world's dark. It's fuck. It's light all up in heaven. Ain't no darkness in heaven. It's just dark space and dark matter and shit like that. You know what I mean? But focus. What you need to focus on is your surroundings, your environment, the people in your world, the people in your life, and the direction you're going in it. That's what the swords are for. If you do that, you can proceed to the Six of Swords very efficiently. Six of Swords is going with the flow, rolling with the homies in my Brittany Murphy voice, like shit clicking, you know, a smooth ride. You going with the grain instead of against it. Shit finally just flowing. That's overall energy. Bottom line energy, which deals with you two again. We got another fiend. Dot 5. No, I'm just playing. It's a lot of fin balls up in here. 5. This is outside conflict. Once again, shit that ain't got shit to do with you, that you can make about you. I don't know why, but these are actions. This is also the step after union. The step after reunion, the step after recognition with your twin. You know, like I say, you can get in the union tomorrow. You still gotta have a game plan. Still gotta be on your purpose. Still gotta have that cake. Nothing's gonna magically appear on some Lucky Charm shit. You know what I mean? When you do unite with your twin, this ain't no motherfucking anime movie. This ain't manga, nigga. This is real motherfucking life. And y'all gonna have to have real life scenarios in y'all head when y'all visualizing exactly what the fuck this demonstration gonna be. Because it's gonna be whatever you think it is, whatever you putting forth to make it as. If that makes any sense. Bottom line, clarifying this 5 of Wands. We got the King of Cups, tough love. This is the 1950s, 1960s dad card. You know, tough love. The ability to just say fuck it. It's the highest form of emotion you can be on. The emotion to not give a fuck about shit that doesn't matter, and to only give a fuck about shit that's for the K kingdom. Now, I say the kingdom a lot. For those who, I don't know, ain't woke enough to understand what I mean by the kingdom, like I say, you got God's business and you got world business. Now my twin, he sent me a little meme and shit. He was just like, I wish more people would be more focused, you know what I'm saying, on our world than the person that created it. I mean, what kind of fucking statement is that? Be more concerned about the world than the person that created it. We didn't fuck this world up. The world fucked this world up. It is not our motherfucking divine accountability to fix this bitch, especially when God working always. I mean, shit, he said his only begotten son of this motherfucker to let y'all know what salvation look like. What you talking about? Jesus is the way. That nigga showed you the exact way of how to get to God. If you didn't know, at least you could take from anything. So Jesus Christ ain't the Son of God. He was black, but you know, no, that's white Jesus you worshiping, and that's all bullshit. Nah, he looked like me, like a motherfucker. You know, it's Jesus Christ's significance to you. It's God's significance to you. It's the significance of purpose. Some of y'all don't give a fuck about purpose. Because y'all don't understand purpose. If you understood purpose, you wouldn't talk shit about it. A lot of motherfuckers be dissing God. they really knew who he was, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't come at him like he a human being or got human being personalities or human being traits and shit. Fuck. Hey, it's all about awareness. It's all about what you know. Fuck what you think. Because thinking and assuming only gonna get you killed or finessed out here, or lost out here, or trapped out here. You know? When you fucking with God, you know shit. When you fucking with anything away from God, you just assuming. It's what you think. Like I say, nigga, the world could be like a real life matrix. This could be a whole motherfucking simulation. Then what? Well, we need to be focused on the world, more about who created the world. Nigga, when you find out, by understanding who created the world, you'll understand the world and everything in it. I don't know what motherfuckers smoking on thinking that the answers to life is within the world. You gotta really understand what the world is. It's a temporary space and time. Get with the infinite. Moving in is reading. Feminine. You coming into a situation hurt. In pain. Excuse me, not hurt. Pain. Why? Because you're going past the point of no return with a particular thing. Whatever it is, it's your J for job. Do it. That's your next card. But let's put some more smoke on this pen. Got the Knight of Pentacles. So two scenarios. Some of y'all divine feminines are just gonna have to say fuck it. This whole King of Cups situation here. And do what you gotta do to be the best person you can be. That means you gotta leave some people alone, move, take a fucking risk in business, commerce, switch your whole shit up. It's like the energy of Gene Hackman in Enemy of the State with Will Smith. You know, Gene Hackman been running away from the government for decades. You know, completely off the grid, hid in a nice, comfortable situation. And here comes Will Smith, because he don't know shit. Like, he knows nothing. Nothing, you know what I mean? Boom. Will Smith come in his life, and in a matter of days, Gene Hackman is blowing his house up. Blowing up his whole life. Why? So he can start over. Why? Because that's the only chance he got to survive. Why? So he can get to the next level. Imagine that. You've been underground hiding, doing your thing for 30 years, and all of a sudden, damn, this sounds like my twin flame situation. Damn. It's like you've been living a comfortable life for about 30 years doing what you want. You kind of on the run and off the grid, but don't nobody know who you really are except this person who just appears in your life. And it ain't like you telling this person who you are because you like this person. It's just the demo. This is the situation. This is the demo here. My twin's 30 years older than me. I'm Will Smith, he's Gene Hackman. It's like, you know, the scene where he's blowing up his house, right? They at the train tracks and shit. He's walking away from Will Smith. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like, I just destroyed my whole fucking life fucking with you. I don't know what you know. I don't know what you got. But you gonna have to stay the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Already they had, I guess, his friend's daughter killed. Like I say, Will Smith ain't do shit wrong. Yo, divine masculine. But he's fucking a lot of lives up, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on out here. You know what I mean? But towards the end of the movie, who gets everybody out the jam? Will Smith. Why? Because the nigga's smart. He awoke. You know what I mean? Took him a while to figure the shit out, but we good now. Feminine, you're Gene Hackman. And the Enemy of the State. And you're divine masculine is Will Smith, you know? It's a lot of shit that's happening too fast, very quick, not to your liking, but you gotta keep pushing. Masculine, you come into the situation, you got the 8 of Wands. This is communication. Going back to Enemy of the State. Will Smith. This nigga had like 8 bugs on him. You know what I'm saying? They bugged his shoe, belt, watch, coat, jacket, phone. He didn't know. But then when he found out about it, what it took? Gene Hackman, divine feminine, cut his boot off, showed him the motherfucking bug. Now he's aware. What's Ace of Wands? That's awareness. Now he's aware of all the bugs in his life. Bugs represent like shit he didn't know that he got awareness on now. Let's put more smoke on that. Let's come into the situation. Got the Seven of Swords. Secrets. It's a lot of secrets. Or illusions. Once again, it's like what I was just talking about. Enemy of the state, man. Like, imagine you coming home like John Voight, an enemy of the state, turning your TV and watching yourself on the TV because niggas didn't bug your house. You know what I mean? Like, privacy. This is like an invasion of privacy. You either getting spied on by a masculine or you spying on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it is, you keeping a real good documented log of something. This, to me, personally, is the energy of your divine masculine radicalizing. Something I've seen my twin do in the past 2 years. Since getting into union, being in union, separating, and getting back in reunion, in this whole phase, 2-year period of that shit happening. The divine masculine woke up. 2 years ago, he was asleep. Like, he been woke, but he really wasn't woke like he is now. I would say the past, since the coronavirus hit, this motherfucker getting like digital downloads. He's learning all about, like, all the shit I used to talk about, he wouldn't give a fuck about. The government, 5G technology, all that bullshit. Like, he would, like, that shit wasn't an interest to him. He didn't really give a fuck about it. But given how the world changing, he focused, Five of Swords, on the darkness. Thus, waking him the fuck up. Thus, he's radicalized. My twin, he on it. But he's going through the same problem I went through. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about truth. Motherfuckers ain't trying to hear truth. Motherfuckers rather hear a beautiful lie than an ugly truth. Motherfuckers ain't woke. Told you, 70% karmics, 28% woke. Why masculines? Welcome to the 28%. But guess what? Hey, it's a lonely life over here. Shit, even more real. And you more accessible to making yourself a target now because of this knowledge. Not even gonna dive into that. Let's keep moving. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you on your job. As you should be. Fuck you talking about. You on your gig. You on your divine job. You on your earthly jobs. And then we got the Ten of Swords clarifying that. And you ain't looking back. Knight of Wands going to the Ten of Wands, that's digression. Ten of Wands, what's that? That's ending something you was passionate about. Or putting something to a passionate end. The way it's looking in my hand, I just take it as you're doing a good job, but there's still some shit you need to shake. Why? Because it's literally in your way. You're looking at it. Got to focus on your job, the J that's in front of you, not whatever this was that you ain't doing no more. Wands are actions, behavior, things you're doing currently. Yeah, just, you know. It's like when I was a kid, my mom took my Sega away. She'd be like, all right, I kept telling you to turn that off. You playing that all night, so I'm going to just take it. So she'll take, like, my controller, for like, at first. But she don't know I got, like, 3 controllers and shit. So, boom, I'm back. Can play, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, boom, she'll take, like, a cord, AC cord. Boom, I already had one, another one. Just in case of moments like these. So then it got to the point where, like, my mom would take the whole system. System. And it's like, fuck, you know, can't do nothing now. Like, I was passionate about that, obviously, because I kept going behind my mom back. I mean, I did what she said, but I always came back to it. You know what I mean? To the system. Until she took away the system, now I'm forced to do nothing but whatever she told me to do, i.e. my job. Masculine, you come into the situation in regards to the feminine, you distracted. Let's put more smoke on this. Clarifying is 3 of Cups, which is distractions. We got the Fool card. This is being in a whole new world like Aladdin, or you're just not knowing something, or you didn't know something, right? 3 of Cups. This is distraction. Divine masculine, you distracted when it comes to the feminine energy. This could be, like I said, the women in your life. Like I say, your sister, your mother, your niece, things like that. Your divine feminine. You kind of clueless to the fact that, like, I just put it like this. Especially the past 2 weeks. Divine masculines, y'all been a little discombobulated. Like, y'all waking up losing shit. It's like you'll set something down, go to sleep, you can't find it. You tearing up your whole room looking for some shit that you know you shouldn't even be looking for. Thinking people stole it from you or some shit like that. It's like you discombobulated. You'll take a nap and wake up. Yo, what time is it and shit? Like, you just in a daze. It's like you don't know what the fuck's going on. It's kind of like I say, you so busy, you don't call your sister on her birthday, or your mom on her birthday, or a great auntie, or some older female colleague you promised you was gonna stay in touch with, or in my case, networks. I suck with networks. Maintaining contacts and networks, just checking in with networks, just checking in with people and shit. Especially 95% of my clients is females, right? I mean, I'm looking at the shit. I need to do my damn stuff. I need to check in, with the feminines. Make sure they cool. Make sure they straight. Why do you do these things? It was just like a case of my cousin Lena, R.I.P. to Lena. You know what I mean? She got murdered by a motherfucking husband. One of her kids. Just because she changing her life and doing good, and he just a psychopath, murderer, killer motherfucker who we didn't know, because that's how I be with these motherfucking psychopaths. They seem nice till they flip. You flipped. Lena always was cool. She never really gave us an inkling it was some shit going on in the home. But obviously it was a lot. We didn't know. We wasn't checking. She can check on your feminines. Daughter, she could be with some bitch ass boyfriend. You thinking, my daughter know if motherfucker ever hit her or put her in a situation, I'll kill the fuck out this nigga. She knows she can call her dad. That's what dads be assuming. When in reality, y'all daughters be going through the shit. Don't say shit. Why? I don't know. Maybe y'all use the fact that maybe dad don't call. Nope. So if he called her now, what's the difference? He wasn't doing shit then. What the fuck can you do now? Type shit. Whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Masculines. Check on y'all feminists out here in these streets, man. Because you never know. Call your grandma at the nursing home. Or the psych ward. Auntie at the psych ward. I'm telling you, places like these are getting, a lot of people are dying from COVID. Check on your peoples. Masculine energy. Divine feminine. You in regards to a masculine energy or your masculine energy, we got a dream come true. This came out for us in our divine feminine situation, and it was in relation to the divine masculine. So you got a dream come true or a wish granted, divine feminine, in regards to the divine masculine. And putting the smoke on that, we got the Lucy Liu card. Now, as a divine feminine, I will say this. I'm a man, but I be scared to kind of come at my twin or say some shit sometimes or call him sometimes when I know that nigga don't want to talk to me type shit. Like, I'm a guy, and I be nervous about how I'm going to come at my masculine sometimes and shit. Because I just don't want the nigga to, like I say, we men at the end of the day, if we keep going at it head to head, we might fuck around and fight, which is what he want to do. That's the dynamic in my shit that's different from y'all's. Y'all female, you and your mans, y'all got romance and sex and all that shit going on in y'all shit. You know what I mean? It's a completely different thing. I mean, if a nigga hit a female, he a bitch like the whole time. Definitely sick your dad, brother, cousins, crew. Get the whole squad on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you're supposed to do, right? But in a case like mine, like my twin want to beat my ass so bad, bro. I don't know where this frustration comes from. Could be sexual frustration or some shit like that. You never know. I'm telling you, just because we niggas don't mean we don't act like bitches sometimes. I don't know gay shit, but just on some emotional trying to figure the shit out. How I was before I got on my divine feminine business and shit. I ain't want to adopt this feminine mentality and all this shit. I already had it. This shit just fit me more than a divine masculine energy did. quite personally. Everything's making sense on my shit. But like I said, me and my twin get too head to head, it's gonna go down. I'm gonna beat the shit out that old ass nigga. He ain't, I mean, he old. He's 62, I'm 32, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll fuck him up. But he niggas in the military and shit. This nigga ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? Might fuck me up. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to see that side of my twin. I've seen it come out a few times. You know? It's like that shit. Why y'all just fucking get it over with? It's like one of them demos. Probably. But it ain't like niggas gonna go there though, cause you know, ain't his swag. Ain't mine. For now, I don't know. Like I said, I should say this. Hey, you gotta know your motherfucking masculine enough to come at him full force. This is just a sign. In order to get your wish granted or your dream come true, feminine, you gonna have to get it. And this ain't half-ass getting it. This is this what you want? All right, get it. You gonna have to make power plays for your masculine. I done jumped out the window plenty times for my nigga. Landed on my ass a few times. Sometimes he caught me. You just gotta figure out how to jump at your twin. Figure out how to talk to him. Figure out how to get him to do whatever you need him to do. I told you, it's a mirror. I've been screaming that shit since I've been on this channel. The mirror, that's the difference between you and him. I told you, it's a mirror. You wave your left hand, right hand waves at you. This ring is on this hand. It's the same, but it's different. You're going to have to imprint what you're saying or what you're communicating or what you're doing in a way to where when it hits this mirror, he can see it in a way he needs to see it. It's like writing backwards on a mirror so you can see it forward. If you think that you're just going to keep doing what you've been doing without conforming it to this mirror, and he's going to get it somehow. Oh, I'm just going to push through. He's going to get it. No, that's insanity. You got to know what this mirror is. You feel me? Twin flames, twins, mirrors, reflections. Come on now. You got to do your homework. You got to study and shit. Like, all this shit means something. Right? It's how you coming at it. Only Lucy Lou people, who like the vines who want a Lucy Lou energy with this twin flame shit are the ones that's getting shit done. And I tell you, you got to take risks too. Biggest risk I ever took was the most important risk. I'm gonna say this shit and I'm move on. The biggest risk I ever took in my twin flame situation was the most detrimental move in my motherfucking relationship with my masculine. I had to come out the bag with the nigga. I'm telling you, the first 2 years, me and him knew each other. We was everywhere at the same time, like stuck by the hip. Like from the day I met this nigga. Well, I knew him probably like a week before we really like talk. I told you, I met my twin in college, Chicago State. You know what I'm saying? My instructor, Mr. Washington class, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. A lot of people from Chicago State did too. That's a whole nother story. A lot of people in my twin went to school with are dead. Like, dead. Mysteriously. Weird shit. That's a whole nother story. At any rate, met this nigga in class. I don't know the name of the class, but it was like media related. I don't know if it was it wasn't acting. It was like some type of media communications class. My twin is an anthropology major. He had no reason to even be in the CMAT department, which was my department. This nigga walk his ass up in there. And like I say, I synced him. First time I synced him, I'm like, couldn't like stop looking at him and shit. I'm telling you my twin flame story. Couldn't stop looking at the nigga. Was drawn to him. And I ain't drawn to niggas. Was drawn to him. Feel me? Hey. It's like I was waiting to talk to him or waiting to actually have a talk to him. Like, and the time it spent for me seeing him for the first time to the time we actually had a face-to-face conversation, even though we in the same class, we niggas. It ain't like I was dying, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, what's going on? My name is Daniel, man. I just been seeing you, just peeing you, something about you. I just want to get to know you, bro. Here, take my number, whatever. Nah, we two niggas. We ain't finna have that conversation. I'm walking around this bitch doing me. He walking around this motherfucker doing him. We had a pool party in our class and shit. Like a fucking pool party. And, you know, like I say, I was having fun like a motherfucker. Fat as hell, just jumping off the high dive like a gerbil. I was just jumping out the high dive in the motherfucking water, jumping out the high dive back in the water, but nobody swimming but me, because the motherfuckers didn't know how to swim, and niggas just didn't give a fuck about the water. But it was a fucking pool party. Nigga, my half naked ass having fun, and the whole time I'm having fun, my twin just looking at me and shit like he's just laughing. This nigga just laughing, like yo, this nigga is funny as hell. You doing what the fuck I would be doing right now if maybe I had 20 less years than what I got right now and shit, because, yo, man, not old, but the older dude. So, we talked in the locker room. I'm changing the shit. We just have a little casual conversation and shit. Boom. Next day at class, he shoot me his number. You know what I'm saying? He asked me for my email, and then the nigga sent his cell phone, pager number, home phone number, other email number. Nigga really wanted to chat. Nigga really wanted to communicate. It ain't like I initiated it. He initiated that shit with me. Okay? From that point on, from us meeting for the first time, I forgot what the fuck we did. I think he came to my house. I'm on my own house and shit. I think we just smoked, kicked it, and just talked and shit for a minute, hours, about nothing. And that shit happened for 2 years. For 2 years, we was 2 peas in the motherfucking pot. But I would say 2 months prior to me letting the cat out the bag, I knew I had to do it. This is before I had my channel. It's before I had this lingo. I mean, my God, this language, this lingo. All this language and lingo shit is just shit I picked up over the years. That's why I even got this channel for what the hell I've been analyzing and coming up with, which I'm using now, which is helping y'all the past 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? Back to the story. 2 years straight, like this. But it hit me like a ton of bricks. Yo, I gotta let this nigga know who I am. Like who I really am. You know. I've been having feelings about this nigga. I need to at least get it off my chest. How I'm feeling about this nigga. You know? Because the way I looked at it, this nigga 30 years older than me. 29 years to be exact. This nigga old as hell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my head, like, I knew from the gate, he ain't got no kids, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga just like me in every one fucking way, you know what I'm saying? Me and him got the same life, it's just he's just a future version of me, and I just start looking at him as the future version of me. And in the process of me looking at him as the future version of me, I start seeing a lot about myself. I start seeing shit like, really, looking at my twins like looking in a time machine. It's like looking into the fucking future. I start getting answers on shit about me through him. I thought that was weird. Then I found out I came into the whole twin flame lingo. 11-11, 212. Then divine masculine, divine feminine. That's when it was just like, oh shit. I'm a feminine fucking energy. Like, this is my twin. That's what this is. I was wondering what the fuck this is. Why I feel the way I do. Why I'm drawn to this motherfucker. Why me and him have the relationship that we have. How we can even fit like a motherfucking hand and glove. I've never fell into a situation like this with my twin, with any other fucking soul in this world, as easy as I did with my twin. But I've never been bound to a situation, or it ain't chained. Because this ain't the devil I'm chained to. This is a divine situation. This shit is the hardest shit I've ever dealt with. Emotionally, spiritually. You know what I mean? It ain't physically took its toll yet. But this shit changed my life for the best. Changed my masculine's life for the best. The only drawback is the whole, like I say, push and pull dynamic. We getting destroyed and we build each other up. My masculine destroys me. He kills me. And then and all it does is just turn me into a more potent product. And I do the same now. And that's all this situation is. It's a dream come true. But you got to come at it seriously. Because if you playing with this situation, let's just say you've been in this whole little twin flame situation, I don't know, it's about the same time I've been in it. 8 years. And ain't did nothing. Ain't grew from it. You still as clueless as you was when you met your twin. Look at all them years you wasted. You weren't trying to figure shit out. You weren't trying to develop nothing. You weren't trying to grow. You weren't trying to put the work in. You weren't trying to take no risk. You weren't trying to get your heart broke, get your heart hurt, as you should, so you can learn what it feels like, so you ain't got to go through that shit again, as far as you trying to protect yourself from the inevitable. My situation just happened to be easier to deal with given what it is. Just like everybody's situation is more easier than the next person given what your shit is. You just got to know what your shit is. Masculine, you in regards to yourself, you in the world right now. You in the world and you saucy as fuck. Gotta pick another card, because if you red, then you saucy in all the wrong ways. Boom, we got the Ten of Swords. You in the world and you saucy as fuck, and you putting a permanent end to being saucy in the motherfucking world. Once again, masculines, they're definitely awakening and definitely growing, right? This is your masculine finally getting to a point, and this is him in regards to himself, where some of your old self must die. If I didn't destroy my old self and embrace this situation with my twin, I wouldn't have changed. I'll be still the same ignorant, gang banging, dumbass fuckboy I was before I had purpose, before I got in tune with God, before I had like a role and shit. You know, my twin really activated me. My twin really turned me on, like I'm like a robot just chilling, just been in a factory chilling for nigga centuries, and all of a sudden it's like the year 3070, motherfucker come up, boom, turn my button on, I'm ready to move now. Like I was asleep this whole time. Now I'm on. This nigga done turned me on, literally activating me to a whole nother fucking purpose, to a whole nother fucking role, to a whole nother fucking way of being. I did the same for him, but it's a mirror. It just happened differently. So my twin activated me, but also activated my twin. You know? My twin is my biggest inspiration. But that's something he doesn't acknowledge. That's something he plays off. His twin flame shit is something he plays off. But at the end of the day, what I'm doing, he sees it and he understands it. He ain't gonna get it till later. But it's gonna be something new to deal with. This is a never ending motherfucking story that just constricts and compresses. And you're just gonna have to know that and be ready for it. Masculine finally is at the point where he's just, like I said, putting an end to his former life, because given his current demonstration, like I said, you can't bring old shit to a sterilized situation. You can't bring things on a lifeboat. It's like your yacht crashing. You're forced to be on a lifeboat. You can't bring too much shit on this lifeboat. You'll sink this lifeboat with prized possessions. Just take what you need and keep it moving. Your masculine is just taking what he needs and moving forward. Final roll, final card, final energies. Eight of Pentacles. Divine Feminine. Go into the future. Protect your assets. I told you, Eight of Pentacles. This your harvest. It's your garden. Just like I say, it's the equivalent of having, like I say, a nice garden of vegetables, marijuana, crops, shit like that. Let's just say, I don't know, you had a backyard to do that, and you did it. But guess what? You're going to have to put a fence up. You're going to need some biological warfare for these motherfucking microbes and animals that's going to try to motherfucking eat your crops. Some people are going to try to steal your crops. While you go to work, some people going to pull up and just fuck your shit up just because people be hating. Gotta have some shit in place to protect your crops, especially going into the future right now, Divine Feminine. And your masculine is a part of this crops that you have. So, like I said, you gotta protect it. So your masculine got a place, because as long as your masculine's got a space with you, he's got a place with you. Masculine, going to the future, you got the King of Pentacles. You are going to have to own up. This is an owner. It's the energy of an owner. CEO. I just take it as owning up. Divine Masculine, you're going to the future owning up on what? Owning up on these Six of Wands. Final message. Divine Masculine, you're going to have to, like I say, just own up to the goodness that is this situation. Own up to the goodness that is your Divine Feminine. Own up to the goodness that is your purpose that you didn't know that you scarcely found. This new gist of life, this new start that you have, fucking with a particular individual. Y'all might be separated, but y'all still in union at the end of the day. That never changes. You might split and get back in together, but like I say, the recognition phase is past. For those who've surpassed the union phase, like I say, congratulations. Just know it's a lot of work to do. Make sure you stay on it. You'll always catch your twin again. Trust me. Trust me. That's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Got 2 readings to do when I get back home from work. Got to go to work now, but I'll have those videos to you. I think that's Esther and Christina. Got y'all tonight. All right, deuces.